Hello everyone, this is Wayne from Grid Square Games coming to you loud and proud from Houston, Texas, bringing you the State of Decay Breakdown Level 75 Big Game Edition. Just like any big game, you gotta have a whole bunch of lead up, blowing Zeds up, blowing cars up, blowing people up, trying not to die. Anything you can just to survive. And then eventually will come the big game, but right now we're just working on the pre-show. This is a cool shirt we actually see in action right now. I honestly really do not even know this guy's name, his character name. Wayne at Let's Play Cat Gaming dubbed him Cool Shirt, called this guy Cool Shirt ever since. That's just the name that stuck with him. I've had this guy in Breakdown since level 1. I was lucky enough to start with this guy, and he's been with me through 75 levels of Breakdown State of Decay. Alright, right now we're on the breakout mode, or what I call the breakout. It's the very beginning of each level of State of Decay Breakdown, when you're hustling and bustling and trying to find a place to live. In this particular level, I wanted to go to the Snyder Trucking Warehouse, just because this is a big milestone, level 75. So we want to take it back to Snyder's Trucking Warehouse so we can build a bunch of things, train up some people. Our big game later today, we're pitting a rookie, Ofelia, who happens to be an electrician by trade, and she's also an army medic, so she's a good member to have in our group. We managed to pick her up in State of Decay Breakdown level 74, but she has no skills. She will be going up against Calli, who has been with me since State of Decay Breakdown level 3. She's my longest surviving hero, and she's pretty bare bones. There's no special trick. She's not overpowered. She's just basically the same as a regular, just average Joe Blow person you could pick up, but she is dubbed as a hero. She's our horticulturalist, so anytime we want to grow plants and we feel we need some extra food resources, we'll plant a garden. But mostly Calli and Cool Shirt are kind of the unspoken leaders of my group. They've been with me for a long time. A bunch of the other players have come and gone. Even a few of them we've seen 2 or 3 different renditions of them. But Cool Shirt's gathering up some stuff, and he's getting ready to bring in some materials so we can get ready to move into Snyder's Trucking Warehouse. And we've kind of skipped forward in the video footage a little bit. Things are getting a little hairier. It's got pretty much a carload full of construction materials, trying to get our hands on some fuel. And that'll be kind of the last stage before he sets out for Snyder's. And right here, things are just even for your best guy. Whoa, you can see when shit starts hitting the fan, things blow up all over. Now Cool Shirt's in a bind. He's injured. He's running for his life. No car, just lost all the construction materials. And he's managed to find a car, the one we saw earlier at the little diner, and he managed to make it all the way back. No worse for the wear. Load back up with some snacks and needed supplies, and then get ready to do this all over again. But as we said, this is State of Decay Breakdown Level 75 Special Edition, so the pre-game show's gotta live up to its hype. So we're gonna show you a whole ton of footage of mainly blowing stuff up. Cool Shirt started it off with blowing up the taxi cab, and we're just going to take it all the way through for about 20-25 minutes of pre-game footage, and then we'll be off to our show. Here's our first shot of Ofelia doing what she can, contribute a little bit of influence to get Cool Shirt back on the road. And then you'll see Calli here off to the right in a second. Right there she is. And then that's our two main players in the big show. But in the pregame, it's all about blowing up juggernauts, blowing up Zeds. Hopefully not blowing up any more cars. It was a little costly that Cool Shirt lost an entire vehicle full of supplies. But hey, things happen in State of Decay Breakdown. Anything's liable to happen. That's what we've been waiting for. Blowing stuff up. Cool Shirt's gonna start it off. Like I mentioned earlier, he's been with me since level 1, so he had to start off this special edition. We just gotta let him have his fun. He's survived through a lot, been with me for a long time, and we just love blowing stuff up. Everything's not always fun. You can see Cool Shirt bounces back, and watch this spectacular display of eliminating a horde. Yep, all good fun. Boom. Yes, now we're about to break for a brief commercial. Alright, we're back in the action. Cool Shirt, still at it. Having some fun. Still gathering materials. Helping out the locals. More bodies hitting the ground. We should be safe for a while. And again. Yes, did you see that? Higher than the telephone poles. That was some awesome footage. Now a little infestation clearing with a grenade launcher. Best way to clear an infestation ever. Loader. It's just fun all the way around with a grenade launcher. One more time. Aw, out of ammo. Sucks to be you, Cool Shirt. Yeah, that always works. Alright, now we're going to skip forward to Marley. She's one of my survivors that is a reincarnation of a previous survivor I had named Hannah, and we lost some time back. Now she's going to take over the reins and start blowing up some Zeds as well. It's all good and fun in the Big Game Edition pre-show. This is also my first time ever actually being able to record, because for some reason I've had tremendous difficulty getting my mic to work. But with the help of some of my geeky friends, I believe I've now figured it out. So I will actually be able to add commentary to all of my future videos, and that will be extremely helpful getting closer to the Year 1 Survival Edition, which everyone's waiting for. I know I'm looking forward to it. I got to meet all of the developers and producers at the PAX South Gaming Convention. Got to see previews of the gameplay footage. I'm not an Xbox player. I'm a PC player, so all of my footage is from a PC. So I did not actually play the demo at PAX South, but I did watch it for several hours. Here we see Hannah having a little bit of fun, attempting to blow stuff up, trying to get to these construction materials over here in this small storage warehouse. But it's just not working out for her, and that's kind of how things go in State of Decay. Sometimes you just spend a lot of time running for your life. And most of the time you win, but sometimes you come out on the worst end of the deal. More bodies flying through the air. I think our record, though, is still the height of the telephone poles, which when I was actually playing through Breakdown Level 75, that's what gave me the idea for the big game. And since we're talking about the big game, here's Calli along with Mariah, my first ever non-Amelia Craftsman powerhouse female. I picked her up several levels back, and she's become one of the main staples of my group. Her and Cool Shirt are my two main powerhouses, and I get to have a lot of fun with them, just like blowing these Zeds up.
Looks like trouble up ahead there.
But anyway, back to when I was originally playing through State of Decay Breakdown Level 75, and Cool Shirt blew up that horde. I saw how high the Zed flew in the air, and it gave me the idea for the actual big game footage. Watch this. Best way to help an ally ever. Anyway, back to the idea for the big game. When I saw how high the Zeds flew in the air, this is an awesome kill right here. Yes, dead feral.
Okay, now we're gonna kill some.
I got the idea back, trying to get back on track. Got the idea to go out on the football field, and by any means necessary, grenade launcher, pipe bomb, flameful gas, landmine, whatever. If you can get Zed to fly through the uprights on the goalpost, you score a field goal. So that's where the idea came in to do the big game. So I ended up picking Calli and the rookie Ofelia because they're just both bare bones blade experts. Nothing special about them. They have no special kicks, no special abilities. So I pitted the old veteran of Calli against the new member of my group, Ofelia, and we're working our way towards the big game.
Looks like an infestation.
Right now, Mariah is about to clear a couple of infestations here, actually. Once by herself, and then once with some martial locals. Right now, we're just getting to see a little taste of actually how bad she is. And maybe in a future episode, I might pit her and Cool Shirt up against some kind of special event on the football field. We'll just have to keep thinking about that until I come up with a good enough idea. That didn't clear the infestation.
Pretty clear to me.
Oh, sure did. Grenade launcher and a grenade. that works. Now here's the Marshall locals. Watch this. Yes. Some damage down here in the city of Marshall.
Good work.
Look at the body sliding down the stairwell. That is just awesome.
That wasn't the last of them.
Good stuff all the way around. We still got Mariah here in action. This is kind of her gameplay footage is leading up to one of the most awesome Juggernaut kills ever. Right now she's clearing out another infestation. That one was a little bit of a close shot, but that was a lovely death by that Zed right there. Just all of the noise you cause from explosions is just so awesome. You attract so many Zeds. You just get to blow so much crap up. It has just been awesome. It's been a pleasure putting all this together. Look at that. Another infestation cleared. Mariah is just a badass. I know I had heard of some other people say that one possibly existed. She's the only one I've ever found, and fortunately she hasn't died on me, so she's really fun to play. Just her cool military looking threads.
Area secure.
Area secure. Grenade launcher works every time. I've been saving these grenades for the grenade launcher since level 1. I've just been waiting to do this. Now watch this Juggernaut kill coming up right after this brief commercial break. That's right, there's over 2 million downloads of State of Decay. Download it and play it now. You can save 33% on the Year 1 Survival Edition. Which is available April 28th, 2015. Hopefully that date's correct. Alright, now back to some action. This is the super awesome Juggernaut kill as we're about to sign off with Mariah. This is the lead up. And here it goes. Most awesome air from a big fat Juggernaut. You just gotta see it again. And again. And one more time just because it's so damn awesome. Love it. Alright, now this is the start off of our 2 players in the big game. This is Ofelia. She basically has no skills. I think she may be level 2 at fighting, maybe level 2 at shooting. Nothing really big. Posted her stats up there in the corner. But anyway, she's relatively a noob. Nothing special about her, but she is a construction expert and a medic, so she's a good member to have in your group. Next is Calli. She's my longest surviving hero. I've had her since very early on in State of Decay Breakdown, and just because she's a bare bones hero, I just love playing her over and over and over. She's a blade expert. She is maxed out in all of her skills, and she's just an all-around pleasure to play. I have a lot of fun rolling and diving and chopping legs off. Calli just rocks at that, and we'll have more of them later coming up. Right now we're going to show you a little bit of amateurish footage from Ofelia. This is her first ever feral kill. Of course, it's a little easier with a grenade launcher. Yes, she just did that. She killed a feral with a grenade launcher. That was outstanding. Alright, but as I mentioned earlier, she doesn't really have a whole lot of playing time, so her pre-game footage is kind of minimal. Here we have a juggernaut that for some reason is stuck in the bush, so that was an easy kill for her. And she just leveled up in shooting. And I think she runs away here. She's out of snacks, out of stamina, and she's basically just trying to survive to make it to the big game. She's got some good ducking and dodging skills. Maybe that'll come in handy for her later this afternoon when we get to the big game. But right now she's about to get tackled by the linebacker, which is embarrassing actually. The fat guy catches her, but she manages to pull it through with no stamina, and she manages to survive, so we'll get to see a little more of her later. Now here's a little pre-game footage with Calli. She loves tumbling and cutting things up with her blade, and she's gonna have a little bit of assistance on this juggernaut kill just because we're about to be intercepted by a horde. But nonetheless, it's still pretty exciting. It's just a little pre-game footage just to show you what we're up against. There's the assistance I was talking about. A whole lot of machine gun fire. And then Calli putting the finishing touches on him. Alright, now Calli, being one of my key players, she's got actually a little more pre-game action going on, and you'll get to see a little more of what she's about right here. Body's flying, loving it, big fatty in the distance. And while this is not exactly as awesome as the Mariah Juggernaut kill, this is probably number 2. And people keep wanting to interrupt her, but here it is. Dead Zed. Almost straight into the camera, but not quite as cool as the Marley one, but Calli's still good on the action. Alright, and now we've made it to the big game. Here we got Ofelia coming up first. She's going to make a rookie mistake right here and place her whistle mine at the 50-yard line. It's kind of pretty difficult. Oh, I think she's just trying to draw in the Zeds. Maybe that's what her strategy is here. And she's got a pistol in her hand and not the grenade launcher, so yeah, we'll see how this turns out. She's just running around, running all of her stamina down. Huge horde of Zeds over here, and she's got a pistol in her hand. Yeah, that's not doing much for you. Alright, at least now they're all moving towards the explosion. Grenade to the Zed, but he's not on the field. That's really not going to do her much good. Alright, what are you going to do here, Ofelia? Oh, she does pull out the grenade launcher and finish him off. Alright, girl, now let's get back on the field and see if we can score some points.
I need a breather.
Oh, this time she puts it a little closer to the goal post.
I got nothing left.
And all of her big horde is apparently in a big fight near the restroom. I'm not really certain what's going on over there. There seems to be a pretty big crowd. Maybe there's a celebrity Zed over there. I think Mustache Miles was seen in the audience earlier. Who knows if he's in this big crowd. Ophelia's not really showing much promise here, because part of winning the big game is you actually have to survive. If you die, you just lose by default. Alright, but she's placed another whistle mine close to the south end zone. Okay, it's drawing a little bit of attention. Oh, we got a huge migration going. They're running. It looks like they're going to go all the way. They're going to... No, they stop at the 50-yard line. Oh, hell yes, that was awesome. Destroyed the whole horde, girl. Now you have no Zeds to score a field goal with. What is she going to do now? Oh, looks like a few Zeds are breaking off. Oh, looks like there's going to be a fight in the stands. Oh, Ofelia, this is just looking like an epic fail for you. Oh, you got a little more of a crowd down there. There's a little bit more of a crowd over here at the end zone. Let's see, can she score? Can she get one through the uprights? Oh, I saw a leg go through, but a partial body count doesn't. Oh, there's a Zed right there. I don't really recall. Oh, she's calling a timeout. She's out of ammo. The rookie came unprepared. And so she's running off to go get more ammo and come back. She's called a timeout. This may result in some controversy if she ends up winning the game. I'm sure Calli will come to the game a little more prepared, but we'll just have to wait and see. Meanwhile, we're waiting for her to come back. Thanks to Undead Labs for creating this game. I love State of Decay Breakdown. Alright, we're waiting on Ofelia to come back. Seems like we're having a little technical difficulties, so I'm gonna cut right here. Alright, here we got our mic going again. Seemed like the video paused for a second, but Ofelia comes back with a firecracker display, trying to draw some more Zeds into the mix. We'll see if this little brief timeout can help her get some Zeds through the uprights. She's drawing a little bit of a crowd. She's gonna obviously have to try something a little more than some fireworks. She's just hanging out in the stands. Oh, she's making a move. Oh, let's see what she's gonna do now. She's getting in close. Oh, she dropped a whistle mine. Let's see if this will work for her this time around. Oh yeah, she's drawing a nice big crowd down there. She's sizing them up. She's sizing them up. Oh, they're starting to disperse. That's kind of the problem with whistle mines. The Zeds, for some reason, just kind of start losing their attention. Oh, then she just whistle mine blew up and she kind of lost some of her horde, but maybe that loud noise will actually draw a few more in. Oh yeah, they're starting to congregate. She's sizing it up. She's going to go from the right hash mark. Oh. Oh, yes, she scores. She scores. It went through the upright. How freaking awesome. So Ophelia's in the lead right now with 1 field goal, 3-0. She's got to survive. She's got to survive now. She's in the lead. She's at least scored.
Need a breather.
Oh, it's getting tense midfield. Oh, her weapon's damaged even. Awesome. Alright, well, all of the Zeds have pretty much played out. There's nothing left on the field, but she did score. She's looking around. There's really nothing really left. I believe this is going to be it for Ofelia, but she scored. You didn't really expect a halftime show, did you? It's only taken about 7 hours to actually make this production, so this is pretty much the halftime. Cool Shirt is the best we have. He rocks. He lays the Zeds dead everywhere he goes, and you just gotta love the shirt. Thanks again to Wayne at Let's Play Cat Gaming for naming Cool Shirt. Cool Shirt. It rocks as much as the game. Alright, now here's our veteran. Night's starting to fall. Let's see what she comes out with. Oh, she's going for the firecracker display right off the bat. She's got to at least score to tie it up. Ophelia's got 3. That was 1 dead center through the uprights. Calli clearing a little bit of the backfield out. Okay, oh, she's managed to amass a pretty good crowd down there. Let's see if she can get anything through the uprights. They're all a little far away from the goal post. Well, she goes for the same strategy that Ofelia did. She throws down a whistling box mine. Now she's coming back to assess the situation. She's got a nice crowd. She's got a nice crowd. Here we go. Oh, wide right, wide right. I believe it was a little bit low as well. She's going to try to draw him a little closer back to the field. She had, oh man, they blew away from the plenty of height, but it just flew the wrong direction. Okay, here she is. She's going up for another one. Oh, a little bit of interference. Some defense by the Zeds. Here she goes. She's got a nice little crowd. She goes for the left hash mark. Oh, no. Nothing through the uprights. It looked like it was right. You would probably have to slow motion play it, but I'm going to say that was not a score. I believe it was wide right. And she's... Oh, Farrell. Another defensive ploy by the Zeds. That was a close call. Our veteran Calli is on the top of her game, but she's not getting any Zeds through the goal post. I think that one was wide right. We'll have to leave it up to the fans to see if somebody else can see that on slow motion, but it looked like it was wide right to me. I'm going to say so far our veteran is not doing too good. She had really good opportunity there. She went for the left hash mark, just couldn't get anything through the uprights. But she did come prepared for the game, and she's trying to... No! Wide right again. She just can't get any luck. She's getting plenty of air. The Zeds are flying high. They're just not flying through the goal post. Without an end zone view. That one just got obliterated. Oh, they all flew the wrong direction. Plenty of distance. That Zed flew about 20 yards. She's out of ammo. She's got a few grenades left. Got some more Zeds coming into the party. It's not looking too good for our veteran. Ophelia's still leading the game 3-0. She had a clear, defined score straight through the middle of the uprights. Calli has no ammo in her grenade launcher. She's got a few mines left. No Zeds coming to the party. Things are not looking too good for our hero. She's trying to size them up, but nobody's wanting to come play. She throws her last grenade in hopes to draw a little bit of a crowd. Clears out the Zed defense. She's waiting. Oh, another feral! The Zeds aren't playing nice with our hero. Oh, and he didn't play for the landmine trick either. Oh, he misses. Now there's a bloater in the mix. Things are not looking good for Calli. If she dies, she loses by default. Oh, there goes the bloater and the feral. But now she still has 2 live mines out on the field. Those explosions. Oh, there went one of the landmines. Oh, things aren't looking too good for our hero. There went the other landmine. Plenty of flames and... Oh, it looks like Calli's going to lose. She's fresh out of ammo. And there you have it, folks. Calli's running away in defeat with a hanger on. It was great. Hope you enjoyed the big game. Hope you enjoyed the pre-show. The rookie Ofelia wins 3-0. Hope you guys come back, watch some more videos, and hopefully now that I have my sound working, they'll be a little bit more interesting. Thanks for watching.